Hey guys, and welcome back to Mary J's Naturals. So today in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about mast cell activation and chronic hives. Now, a lot of you guys are probably taking antihistamine, Xolair, Allegra, Singulair, maybe steroids to control your chronic hives, but that is not really the answer to solving your chronic hives. As I suffer with chronic hives, I am on this journey of fixing it naturally and cleaning out the body to make sure and figure out exactly what is causing it so that I never have to be in the same situation again. I've been struggling with chronic hives for the last 3 years. 2 of those years, the doctors had me on steroids, which messed up my entire body. I no longer go to Western medicine doctors. I go to integrative health doctors as well as holistic doctors because they actually try and get to the root cause of your problem rather than just treating the symptoms. Now, something that I've found massive success with, to the point where I was able to get off a lot of those prescription medications that the doctors were giving me, such as Singulair and the prednisone and some of the other things that you might be taking for your chronic hives, was fixing or subduing mast cell activation syndrome. Now, most doctors don't talk about mast cell activation syndrome, or most Western doctors don't talk about mast cell activation, and it is a huge role in the body's immune response. Now, mast cell activation means that something is triggering these mast cells to produce extra histamine or other products that might be causing allergy-like symptoms, whether hives, asthma, respiratory issues, and different symptoms on the skin, digestive issues, and neurological issues. So there are 3 different things that I took in addition to my antihistamines that I was taking, to control my mast cell activation. Now, mast cell activation is also super broad, and they say it doesn't really have a known reaction, but we know it's stemming from one of those 4 things, whether it's a GI, mold, organic acid, or adrenal issues. So go back, watch my last video on what exact tests that you should be taking in order to figure out what might be causing your hives, as well as your other chronic conditions. So the different things that I was taking for my mast cell activation, helped so much. I was like, wait, what the hell? How does this exist? And the doctors don't give it to you before giving you prednisone, which gives you diabetes, liver problems, kidney failure, hair loss, adrenal fatigue. It's absurd, the list of side effects you can have from steroids versus the list of side effects you have from the mast cell deactivators. Now, these mast cell deactivators got me off of most of my medications, and the only other medication I take for my hives currently is Zyrtec, which is just a citrazine antihistamine. Now, the combination of those 3 together literally brought my hives down from covering my body to maybe a couple when I wake up in the morning. So it's definitely controlling them. And now these supplements, which is the juicy part of this video, aside from this juicy fucking pimple, which has its own zip code at this point, is DAO, which is a histamine blocker, histamine reset. So it gives you enzymes in your body that help you break down histamine, but also enzymes that help produce things that block histamine. The other thing is Ketofin. And Ketofin is a prescription medication. It is natural. It is something that naturally occurs in our body, and it is made for mast cell deactivation. Now, you can ask your normal doctor for this. I don't know if they will say yes. I use my integrative health doctor, and they always say yes. They never have a problem giving it to me. And the other one is PEA. Now, I'm not even going to try and pronounce a word. I'll put it in the screen right here. But those 3 in combination got me off of most of my medications, got me to a point where I could sleep at night, got me to a point where I could take a hot shower, wear tight clothes, and not have to worry every day as I'm trying to solve them. Now, some of the things that I am currently trying to solve, in addition to using the mast cell deactivators, are my gut dysbiosis, leaky gut, candida overgrowth, SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, mold toxicity. Now, these are not all the treatments that I'm on at the same time. I do break them up and split them because it would be extremely supplement heavy, and my body is almost anti-supplements at this point, but I know I'm making progress because I can see it both in my skin and I can feel it in my body. I no longer go to bed worrying what I'm going to look like when I wake up. And a huge part of what got me to where I am is those mast cell deactivators. So I highly recommend you try them. I put links down below in a little section that's called mast cell stabilizers or something of that sort, and you will find the 3 links down below for them, so you can go ahead and buy them. Just try them, because if you are suffering from hives, it is a terrible life to live. I know, because I suffer with them myself, and as I've said, go back, watch my other videos. I mean, I have tried everything from doing my own DIY fecal matter transplants to like colonics to like every possible thing. What is the little needle things? The little needle things where they put them in your body. I have done it all. And when I say all, I mean like anything that I know about, I'm sharing with you guys. Now, there was one other different topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I will not do it in this video because this video was solely about mast cell deactivation and hives, or chronic idiopathic urticaria. But the next one is extremely important for those of you suffering from chronic hives, and it was another treatment program that I went through that literally changed my hive exposure, and it still currently is working, but it's also working to fix the other things in my body. So make sure to click the subscribe, click the like button, comment down below if you're suffering, and tell me what you're taking. I want to know, and what your doctors may say about it, because if they have ideas that I might not know about, I'm happy to research them, dive in, and pretty much put my body to test it for you. So definitely let me know down below, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you guys found this video useful, and if so, please subscribe to my small channel. I'm trying to help people that have hives like me and you to combat it, fix it, and not only that, figure out what is causing it, so in the future, if they come back up, we know exactly how to treat them again. So thank you guys again.